Okay. I'm working on ignoring the details, and a lot of people have different views, we'll call them. So, zoom in, lighting, camera angles, volume, whatever. Right now, we're going to talk about quitting, and a lot of times it has a negative connotation. So, last year, I committed to not drinking alcohol. And there's three things I want you to take away from that. First of all, number one, it's not about the alcohol, okay? It's not spiritual. I wasn't drinking too much. I wasn't spending money. It hadn't ruined my last relationship. It's not about the alcohol. In fact, there's studies that say a glass of red wine can be healthy for you. It can have heart benefits. There are times where, hey, I had a great day. Got a new client, got a raise. Let's celebrate. Let's have some champagne, whatever. There's the opposite as well. Man, I had a terrible day. I just want to drink a 16 boy and forget about it. That might be a negative reason to use alcohol. However, number one, this isn't about alcohol. Number two, it disrupts a pattern. So what does that mean? I think disruptive. This gets thrown around a lot. It's 2018 right now. That's kind of the buzzword. But it's important. Our actions and even our thoughts repeated enough time become habits, and habits become frameworks for how we live our life. A great book, The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg, talks about these patterns and these habits. When you stop doing something that's a part of your identity, I lived in Kentucky for a while. I fell in love with good bourbon whiskeys. When it interrupts your social interactives, how many times have you heard happy hour this, happy hour that? When your friends say, hey man, Sunday, we're watching football, have some beers. So now you got to tell these people, now you got to make a decision, well, I committed to not drinking, so it disrupts a pattern. And that brings me to number three. Now that you have this new time, or I should say the same amount of time, you're using it differently, there are benefits. One, you can say, hey, now I'm not drinking, what should I be doing? Okay, I'm not going to happy hours, or maybe I'm not staying as late because I'm sober. The world looks different when everyone else is drunk and you're sober. Try it one time, trust me. You can use that time for something else. It could be self-improvement, read a book. It could be a project that you've been putting off. Maybe get a head start on your New Year's resolution. And you may be watching this in whatever month. It could be June. Doesn't matter. Get a head start. The second thing that happens, I should say another benefit, is the discipline. When you practice abstaining for something, it creates discipline that will transfer to other areas of your life. So from drinking when I felt like it to not drinking, it's going to take a mental decision and commitment. That practice strengthens your willpower, your discipline, your mental toughness even. And you can use that. So, hey, now I'm going to start fill in the blank, writing that book, exercising, getting to bed earlier, whatever it is. When you practice something smaller, fill in the blank. It could be drinking, cursing, that boyfriend or girlfriend that you got to stop going back to, whatever. When you practice discipline on a small scale, it translates to a larger scale. And it's really awesome how that can impact other areas of your lives. So when I said I quit, so I can start doing something better. Thanks.